Caitlin Clark did not get picked for the women's Olympic team. Let's talk about it. And everybody is all hot and bothered once again. And Caitlin Clark is at the center of it. And once again, not by her choosing or her doing. So she was left off of the Olympic basketball team. And a lot of people are wondering why. Is she one of the best rookies? Absolutely. Should she be on this Olympic team? I don't think she should. And here's my logic. Let's take a look. We got Asia Wilson, Brianna Stewart, Diana Taurasi, Alyssa Thomas, Brittany Griner, Nafisa Collier, Jewel Lloyd, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, Kalia Copper, Sabrina Ionescu, and Chelsea Gray. Now, out of everybody on this list, the only person that I would question is Chelsea Gray. Now, I know Chelsea Gray is good, but in my opinion, the biggest snub is where is Arike Obubowale? I would definitely have her on here before Chelsea Gray. But clearly, they want to have a veteran Olympic team in the games, and that's okay. But from a marketing standpoint, they could definitely have used Caitlin Clark. I was always under the assumption that all of the Olympic teams, especially like basketball, baseball, and stuff like that, there was always one, college player or one young player on the team. And it just doesn't seem like that is the case anymore. I haven't really worried about the Olympics in that regard. So that's something that could have changed years ago, and I just wasn't aware of it. But so here's the thing. Asia Wilson is 27. Brianna Stewart is 29. Diana Taurasi is 41. Alyssa Thomas is 32. Britt Griner is 33. Collier is 26. Jewel Lloyd is 30. Kelsey Plum is 29. Jackie Young is 26. Kalia Copper is 29. Sabrina Ionescu is 26. And Chelsea Gray is 31. So they do have a veteran team. And Diana Taurasi has been to the Olympics, 3 times? I think. So they are going for that. They're going, obviously, to win the gold and stuff like that. And if, for all intent and purposes, I mean, I know that the European game and the world game is a hell of a lot more physical than what we're used to. But I done heard 2 people in 2 separate arenas say that it's like, 10 times tougher than what they get in the W. So if it's all about the physical game and the physical play, then maybe that doesn't lend well for Caitlin Clark. I'm not going to argue with that. I don't think she should be on it because I could rattle off 5 to 6 other guards in the WNBA at present who are better than her and would probably be better served to be on this team. So in my opinion, the biggest snub is Obubowale, not Caitlin Clark. I can understand why Caitlin Clark is not on there, but Obubowale should definitely be on this team and not necessarily Chelsea Gray. Obubowale is number 2 in the league in scoring behind Asia Wilson. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. I'm not upset about it. And I think that's the public opinion because she's the most popular player. They just assumed that she was going to have a spot on the team, and that's not necessarily the case. And I'm good with that. And not for nothing, she should be happy that she gets some rest. Now, don't get it twisted. I am positive that she would have liked to be on that Olympic team and have the experience of representing the country in the Olympics. And I think she would have done well in there. But I just think that there are better options than her that are available now. And that's what they went with. They went with a veteran team, and I'm okay with that. Because you know what? If they don't come back with a gold, they're going to catch hell from that. And that's going to create a whole nother firestorm. See, you should have brought Caitlin Clark and all of that kind of stuff. So I get it. I understand why they did it. I'm not mad at it. I would have liked to see her on the team, but I don't think she deserved to be on the team because there are too many other people that were better. And again, my question mark is, why do you have Chelsea Gray rather than Arike Obubowale? Or, Jackie Young And maybe you could bring in another big, and Kalia Copper is a guard, not necessarily a forward. They got her listed as a forward, but she's a guard. So they just doing that to fill out spaces. So there could have been some other options and some other options selected, but they went with what they wanted to. The coach is, I forget her name, but I believe she's the coach of Minnesota. So she'll be running the show, and they should be good, and they are expected to win the gold. But I don't think the big to-do should be about Caitlin Clark not making a team. I think the snub is definitely Arike Obubowale.